Roberto, what do you feel like to get that home run?
Feel good, man. You know, get it out of the way here. You know, early. But I've been working, man, so hard in the cage, trying to be more consistent. You know, getting good at bats and finally paid off today.
Do you feel like maybe you needed a game like this? Like you've been hitting the ball hard, but it's just been finding gloves lately. You know, maybe to get a little jump start going.
Yeah, sometimes you need those. You know, start falling. You know, that double down the line, put the team ahead. You know, right now I'm just trying to put good at bats, trying to see the ball instead of going up there with no plan. And I felt like I was pulling off too much, you know, lately. So just trying to stay on the ball a little bit longer and see it and react to it. So today, you know, I made that adjustment.
Feels like every night the bullpen is just throwing up 0 after 0. Just what is your impression behind the plate been of what they've been able to do?
You know what? I mean, they've been capable of coming out, throwing strikes, man. Getting big outs in big situations like today. You know, Bernard,
$200 pair of jeans.
Dejan, all those guys. I mean, they're throwing strikes, man. They're getting ahead of hitters and throwing strikes. I think that's been pretty good.
We talk about like how it's difficult maybe for hitters, you know, to see all those different looks. As the catcher, is it weird whenever you see like, okay, here comes Dylan Peters with one arm angle, and then Bednar comes in? You know, you're gonna see 4 or 5 different looks, you know, over the course of a game.
Well, I think you know the manager does a pretty good job of matching up everybody with the hitters. So we gotta give him a lot of credit too. There's a lot of analytics behind it, but at the end of the day, you know, the guys come in, they're well prepared. You know, coming in, throwing strikes and getting people out. So I think at the end of the day, that's what you want from everybody. But so far, everybody's doing a good job.
Roberto, I know you put a lot of stock into your defense. You've been successful with defense. Like, is that helped by producing some of the offensive end? You know what I mean? Like, kind of the opposite way.
You know what, man? Like, I'm always focused. I always want to be back there for the pitchers. You know, I'm a defensive guy first, and then, I know I'm a good hitter, man. The main thing with me is I gotta stay healthy. But I know what I'm capable of doing when I'm healthy. So, but back there, man, I take a lot of pride of my defense, and whether it's framing, throwing guys out, or blocking the baseball. So I'm always in it, and I'm never out of it. You know, I'll take my offense to my defense, and that's one thing I do really well. So I'm just gonna be back there for everyone here, and whether I hit or not. So.
One of the things the Pirates liked about you and Jose coming in is they wanted that little bit of, you know, veteran leadership. You guys set the pace for a win like that today. Does that make it a little more special?
It does, man. I think that there's a lot of guys in here, younger guys that look up to us. You know, probably they ask themselves, you know, why are they here? You know, why they've been in the league for so long? And I think guys, you know, we're young and they're learning, you know, and. I think Quintana's doing a pretty good job with the pitchers, you know, kind of like talk them through, you know, when they have a good or a bad outing, motivation them, and he's doing a pretty good job with them. So I'm trying to do the same way with these younger, you know, position players. So trying to bring my experience, you know, but at the end of the day, it's about winning. I think if everyone is on the same page, we're gonna have a lot of success.
On the slow roller with you and Chase kind of coming together, did you yell at him, I have 2 gold gloves, get out the way? Because that's what he said.
Nah, he said that, but nah, you know, in that situation, I just called him off. I think I had a better play to me than he was, you know, especially with the weather. You know how it is sometimes pitchers, they kind of feel their position, so I was just trying to make it easy for him.